Hello and welcome back to the channel today. Today we're going to be doing some hip abduction good mornings. This is one of my favorite ways lately to strengthen my clients' hips, core, and even stretch out their hamstrings, inner legs, adductors, and sometimes even around the pelvis and the lower back. A little bit even of an advanced movement. So if you're new to hip abduction, I would suggest you try this video, getting used to the position that we're going to be in today before you try out this one. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. You might want a knee pad. Today I'm going to be using this blanket to pad my knees because we will be putting some pressure on the knees on the ground. We're going to set up with one knee down and one foot out nice and long. From there, you're going to think about squaring your hips ahead, and we'll think about pressing into that big toe and even side of the foot of that foot on the ground. I like my hands on my hips for this one. We'll think about finding a little bit of retraction through the shoulders, so shoulders are relaxed. And then we're gonna send the hips back behind you. We're doing a hip hinge. I want you to stop until you feel a nice big stretch, either your hips, your glutes, your inner legs, your hamstrings. Inhale, and then exhale. Press into your feet, keep your hips square like headlights, and come up nice and tall. So hips are square, inhaling, we're sending the hip back. Exhale, you're pressing into your foot. Good, and one thing that we'll notice is your hips are gonna kind of wanna rotate. So it's a good thing to check yourself out in a mirror so you can make sure that everything looks nice and square. Good, and on this next one, I want you to come up, press into your feet, re-square your pelvis ahead, drive your hips forward for 5, 4, press into your foot, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And we're gonna do that exact same thing through the other side. One knee down on the pad, one leg out nice and long, square your hips ahead, shoulders are relaxed. Inhale, we're sending the butt back, it's a hip hinge. Exhale, press through that foot on the ground. This is one of my favorite ways to stretch and strengthen the hips and the adductors. Because of that, it's also amazing for the lower back because there's such a connection between adductor tightness, abduction weakness, and tension and pain in the lower back. Good, couple more. Inhale back. Last one. Press into your foot, square your hips ahead, press your hips forward for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And you could probably feel these anywhere around your hips, even the side of your hips or in your inner legs. As you do a couple sets of these, you'll start to feel it right in the side of your hips or glutes, right around your glute med, and right around your glute med. That's responsible for abduction of the hip. Thanks for watching, guys. Go ahead and give me a subscribe if you don't already for more healing movement that you can do from anywhere. Happy moving.